Today's live reality, live lifestyle. Now life is on live. It's all the way live. We watch bits and pieces of people and things and events happen live and direct. Sit back and think about several of the current flashes in the news that's had some form of a difference or change once the video, the live, came about. The phrase, it's got to be true. It's on the internet. It's on Facebook. It's live. We're now finally living in a world where you can believe what you want until you see what you see. People would say, I'm not going to believe it until I see it. And now we're seeing it. And still, there's a lot more that you're seeing with it in the process of it. I sat back and I watched footages of people's lives ending as people were pretending one way or another how their story, to their recollection, has been the case of is being played out, and the opinions of people in public who believe what they see, how they see it. And it's all live. Funny how in days gone by, we didn't have live. We didn't have this direct connect to seeing it with our own eyes. We watched policemen, just have a bad day and kirk out on somebody and lose their badge and, and some lose their life all over something that particular day, it was also live. Played live, it was on live, and now live and in color. The truth is now up for perception. You get to pick and choose which way you see this, and the more saturation that we get between this side and that side and the other side, does the court of opinion have more or less of the ability to make a case or not? And yet and still, we're going through a lot of realities, a lot of changes, and feeling the need to leave and express this certain emotion as to how we personally feel about something that's personal to us. I listened to my mom do a pre-Mother's Day video as she sat outside and she looked out on her little patio and saw this tree. She said, see, that's our kids, that's our children, that's, what this whole Mother's Day is about. And then she turned the camera around live and I watched this tree and how the roots sat there and how the leaves sat there, and a little bit above it was the sky. How peaceful, and listening to the birds chirping. This, that, and the other. And then not too long after that, I watched a video of this little young cat out somewhere Midwest who went live, and ran from the police, and his last moments were captured on a 40-minute video, but the video was only maybe 20, 25 minutes, maybe, if that, of his life. His life was gone. And yet, to sit back and listen to his live recording with the music playing and the birds chirping in the sky, you're sitting there and you're realizing that in this 40 minutes, this little boy, this man, this person went live And in less than 40 minutes, his life was over, and yet you can still see that tree and those leaves and that sky live. I'm not sure where you want to see this little message going live, but this is life, and life is live now. You can't play with it when there's too many different directions that are looking at you. You can't really say I was over there when everybody knows that you were over there. And and we have to start realizing that yes, we're going to have to care a little more about life because it's live. You don't get second chances. You don't get what do you say? Let's go to the replay. This is live. You good?